So you think you want to serve as a candidate to become an elected official in your area. Here's some tips you need to know. Number one, if you're new to the area, like literally moving into the area, and you feel you have skills and experience to serve as an elected official, that's great. But for you to truly put yourself in an influential position, you want to go into the community, build relationships, volunteer, serve, and start to get some community support behind you. Because if no one knows who you are, it becomes that much more challenging for you to take that seat. Also, you want to keep in mind who is running. Who are you running against? You know, a lot of times, again, because we're new, we're passionate, and we want to do so much to help, we always think, okay, well, I got to become an elected official. And the bottom line is that even the best way to actually get your goals accomplished, to serve as an elected official? Because indirectly, with becoming an elected official is a lot of red tape that you really can or cannot do. You know, so if you're looking to really impact your community, you definitely want to serve, volunteer, join on some boards, raise some funds. You can do those things without having to run. When you become an elected official, you're looking at legislation, bills, constituents not truly understanding the process. You're taking away from your family. You're taking away from your job. There's just liabilities, just every which way you can imagine, in more than one way. And so you really have to have the understanding and the professionalism and the experience to become an elected official. But let's say you do want to run, and you got to know who you're running against. If you have individuals that have been serving on that seat for years, have a strong approval rating in their community, are engaged with the community, and you're coming out of nowhere, especially without any coalitions or support, it's an uphill battle. And so you want to make sure that you are not wasting your time, with all due respect. So I'll give you an example. In 2015, I decided to run for Metro Nashville City Council. I was 28 at the time. No stitch of political experience at all. No stitch of civic education or engagement to the most degree. And because I had a knack for serving my community, doing volunteer work, connecting and building relationships for different brands, I was enticed by the community residents to run and become a candidate. The problem was I was in a whole new state, a whole new city. Nobody knew who I was. I just had a passion to assist and get more 18 to 35-year-olds involved in the political process. I had a total of 37 votes. I had $1,100 on my campaign, and I worked my butt off. All I'm simply stating was what I did since then. It's 2000, going into 2018. Since then, 3 years, I've had a chance to serve as the regional vice chair for a political party. I've had a chance to serve on numerous events, host numerous events on the political process, and more importantly, build relationships to where now it's undeniable if I decide to run. And with me doing the work that I've already accomplished as far as hosting political events, engaging in political events, going to events, shaking hands, going to this event, going to that meeting, volunteering, picking up trash, to where now I do have a strong support. I don't have any desire to run, but I know that that's one of the things that it takes. Next tip. With all due respect, and as I look to build a professional career in politics, if you will, and helping to bridge gaps, if you're going to run as a candidate, try your best to serve in the community throughout your lifetime and not right before you decide to run. There's been so many people want to run and become an elected official that they only come out of the woodworks for those 2 years. And outside of that, you don't see them. Yeah, they're doing great work, but it's great work behind the scenes. They're not as strong on campaigning. And if you really want to put yourself in the truth is incontrovertible position, people have to see you and know that you are in the community, not just during campaign time, because that's when the red flags go up during campaign time, because you never know who you can trust. Everybody's out trying to smooth and take pictures and kiss the babies. But it's the people in between the terms that are in the community that will truly win the heart and respect of the constituents. Okay, last tip is you are looking to become a servant of the people. So you do not and you don't want to bash or downgrade any of your opponents. You also don't want to downgrade yourself indirectly by bashing other people. Because when people see that you are off of what your purpose is, based upon you becoming an elected official, they'll know that it's bigger than the people. They know that it's bigger than society. And that's almost dealing with the ego, which is a whole other topic of discussion. And so truly be someone that's for yourself and for the constituent. They have the feeling that they can deliver just as much as you can to the table. And so the whole point of this process is to create and give constituents an opportunity to make an educated decision. So you want to focus on your story, what led you to this point, why you decided to run, and what you have done in the past to put you in this position to say that you can run, and what you plan on doing while you're in office. Anything outside of that is playing games. Be a leader, be the person that the people chose. I'll see you at the top. Danavan Hylton.